We're here in Wollongong at my house. Just not long got up, get ready, gonna make some breakfast, watch some UFC hype countdown. The fight's on tomorrow between Sean and Marab. He's a big UFC fan. So.
My name's Ricky Garard and I'm from Wollongong, Australia, and this will be my 4th year competing at the CrossFit Games, and I podiumed in 2022.
This is Millie, she's a little Jack Russell, a little yap yap.
You ready? Ready for a walk? You say walk or beach, they're the 2 words.
Is this the typical breakfast?
Yeah, it's about the only meal I ever cook.
Whoa, lighting with a lighter.
Yeah, old
Brings me
school.
back.
Old school.
Yeah, really old school. How many eggs is that?
3. Bit of smoked salmon.
Wow, this is like extremely high quality breakfast. I'm serious.
Well, breakfast, banana juice, banana, mango, passion fruit, pear, apple.
Actually good.
Tastes really good,
Yeah.
but pretty rare, right?
Is this a guava?
This?
Yeah, what is that?
That's a good question. I did not buy it.
I don't know what that is.
Papaya, maybe?
Papaya?
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 I'm gonna say papaya.
Okay. You just did it raw? That was creatine just raw?
Protein raw.
Oh my god!
Probably what I'd look like if I was a fighter.
Who do you think would win in the UFC fight amongst the men?
The men's field?
Yeah, the men's field.
Ooh. That'd be awesome to put us through just a round of heats. That's the final event. We've got to go.
Exactly.
Ah, it's my car over there.
Wait, you have a van?
The van, yeah.
Wait, we gotta see the van, dude.
Yeah, come check out my ride.
So I have it's called a Hyundai iLoad van. Yeah, I bought it for $5,000 off a mate in 2018 for like $5,000, which was like a lot of money for me back then.
How did you buy a van?
Oh man, you wait, I'll show you why. Because of this. Fits all my whole life.
Dude, what do you have? You have a, dude, okay, so tell me what we're looking at right now.
This is a mattress.
Okay.
But when I was used to get kicked out of the house, I had nowhere to sleep. But this is a lawnmower, as you can probably tell.
Yeah.
And then there's a bike in here too. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, there is a bike in here.
There's a bike. You fit a lot of stuff in a van. I'll show you on the back. And these are my drawers. The most important drawer of the whole van.
That's your gloves.
Golf clubs and shoes.
Dude, it's like a whole utility like drawer.
The worst thing is my driver doesn't fit in the drawer, so
Yeah.
I have to chill there.
I think I can speak for anyone that owns a van. It's the best vehicle you can ever own.
I'm Jay Crouch and we are in Melbourne, Australia, and I am about to be a 6-time CrossFit Games athlete.
Like seriously, Ricky's like actually legitimately extremely good at golf.
He's actually good?
He's like legitimately actually good.
At least he's could maybe have something outside of CrossFit.
Yeah.
Because I know he's supposed to be alright on a mountain bike, but
Yeah.
we heard what happened there, and then I've been in a Polaris with him that he's rolled, so a good like fast Polaris, and
You crashed in a buggy.
we were literally in it before the Rogue Invitational last year, and he rolled it with both of us in it.
Oh my god.
So
My name is Maddie Sturt and I have been to the games 5 times. This year will be my 6th year. Jay Crouch is my fiance now, and we're lucky enough to be sort of doing the same thing or have the same goal, same path, so we get to train for the games together every day. This is Wilfred. He's honestly like 16 now. So
He doesn't look a day over 50.
no.
Who's that?
And then this is Sarge. I feel like lots of people know Sarge from Instagram.
is that dog shit on the driveway? Maybe big.
That right there?
What's crazy is Wilfred will sometimes just shit right next to my driver's side door.
Do you want juice?
Yeah, that'd be great, thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What,
Depends
was
what
Ricky
juice.
drinking lots of it?
Ricky drinks juice. So that means all Australians drink. You guys are drinking juice. Ricky drinking juice. That means all Australians drink juice.
Yeah, but he likes like banana juice and stuff. I don't know about that. They're a bit weird up in Sydney, mate.
How long have you been doing CrossFit, man?
I started, like, my mum got me into it when I was like 12 or 13. So I think, this year was my 15th open.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started when I was 13, and I'm 26 now, so yeah.
You started when you were 13.
Mm-hmm.
You started when you said you were 12? Is that what you said?
12 or 13.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's so insane. You're brushing teeth?
Oh.
You brush your teeth every day?
Yeah.
Wow.
Every morning and night, and I like usually just walk around.
You brush your teeth every day, man?
Yes, of course.
I don't know.
What do you mean? I swear, he's always like, I get into bed and he's like, did you brush your teeth? I'm like, yes. What the heck?
You do ask her that?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Because I'm like, your breath still fucking stinks.
So we're here at Fitness Alley. It's a small little gym with a great community, and the owners are awesome, and a lot of my friends train here. It's a great environment, great atmosphere to be a part of.
Wow, what's first session?
Probably going to train outside because the sun's out.
Oh, nice.
Get a bit of outdoor training in.
What are like dark secrets of Ricky that everybody needs to know?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's pretty stinky sometimes, and he's not afraid of it. He lets you know. You're like, oi, come here. There's a good video of him doing like a sumo deadlift and then just like a little boost to get to the top.
Right.
So much faster.
It's my secret weapon. We had Joel and Tommy here training with me yesterday, and they were here to rip in, and yeah, we hit some gnarly workouts together.
I was warming up. I was mid-workout, and he turns the fans on and then stands in front of it and just lets it rip.
Nah, I farted first, and then I turned the fans on. I blew it over to your side. Yeah, I think just like for me personally, just for the longevity of enjoying the sport and enjoying the career, I like to enjoy what I do. And if I'm enjoying what I'm doing, I'm going to perform 10 times better.
What did you say? You dropped the kids off?
Yeah, just drop the kids off.
What does that mean?
It's when you're a bit backed up and you gotta go drop the nuggets in the toilet.
Oh, okay. So you just
You haven't heard that?
You just dropped the kids off?
Yeah, at the pool for a swim.
You have to say it. Kids off at the pool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, how rusty.
So what are we doing right now?
Just walking down, have a look at the cows. You can hand feed them and stuff, but they know they're a bit bigger than you, so they can get like a little bit rough, so you just be careful. But we're at my parents' house. It's on 18 acres. And yeah, we basically like just have a little hobby farm, like it's nothing crazy. And we have our like Highland cattle, mum has her horses. Yeah, dad like built me this building like just to have a gym here and train here full time.
Well, I feel like they're still pretty young, like they just keep getting better and better. So I can't see why they can't go all the way. I guess Mad's still got to worry about Tia, I don't know, maybe, we'll find out. Even if I was Jay, I'd be worried about Tia, you know, she'd probably win the boys too, so.
Got training partners and friends and stuff come in and out, like it's a good refresher just to talk shit every now and then with the boys.
What are like some deep dark secrets that appeal?
Deep dark secrets. Just like they're assholes basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Just,
yeah.
yeah.
I I figured.
Pieces of shit, yeah.
Something probably weird if you're not talking shit on a day with these boys. So.
No, we always say you're not really friends if you don't hang shit on them. Like, if it's like someone you don't really like, you're probably not gonna hang shit on because you like feel bad if you like go too far. But like, I don't know, in here you can go as hard as you want, and you know you're still gonna be mates at the end of the day. Maybe not for today, but tomorrow you'll be friends again.
What is hang shit?
Hang shit.
It's just like banter, like giving someone shit.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, like Jay's t-shirt, he got it from Baby Gap. It's extra small.
Games training's different. Like I feel like we are in here all day games training. Like I know that hasn't really been the case today. Like I guess a bit, being at home. There is the luxury of being able to like go home between sessions and chill out. But like when we're games training in Nashville, we're at the gym all day, and you got a lot to do. But then you also need to make sure you have a little bit of time in between things so you can give things like 100%. Otherwise, you just end up sort of going through the motions. Yeah. So, I feel like that was a big change for us. It's making sure every single piece is hit with intent. Like that's what everyone at that top level is doing. Like it's a fight.
So I am with Proven Fitness, home of 7-time CrossFit Games champion Tia Claire Toomey. And I'm very lucky to have her husband as my coach, Shane Orr. Yeah, it's been unreal. Like just the whole team there has been crazy difference to my training and results.
Since 2016, I made it consecutively for 4 years. And from there, I was like just missing out every year. Jumped on board with Proven in 2023. Since jumping on board with them, it's honestly like light and day. Just physically, the training is levels on top of what I was doing previously. Yeah, just the change in training, the shift in my mindset, it has completely, given me a whole new career.
So we got pretty much 8 weeks till the CrossFit Games, and it's going to be hectic. I feel like this will be one of the hardest, if not the hardest games prep that I'm going to do, and I'm willing to go all in, and this is going to be my best year yet. With this workout that we did, I knew it was one of the workouts from 2020. I think it was the second event they did in 2020. Yeah, I think Fraser won it with 13:07. Tia was like 12:45. And then I managed to get through the workout in 11:18. I was like, oh damn, that's pretty good. I'll take that.
It's almost just turned this from, being like that hobby to being a full-time job, right? Like spending the full day in the gym and doing like what it takes to be the best in the world.
Definitely believe the best me is yet to come, and that's what we're working on, and I'm excited to showcase all of what we've been working on. We're just out at the main beach in Wollongong, getting some breakfast, hanging with my friends before we get on with the day. But Wollongong's turned it on for us.
He remembers the little things. I think if you tell him something, like he'll remember it. Like if today you didn't sleep well a week ago, he'll be like, how's your sleep? Or like he always remembers to like check in on those little things, and he'll be the first one to have a chat with anyone or ask how they are.
I was told by another trusted source that he can't keep a secret.
Oh no, not to save my life. If you tell Ricky something, you're telling the whole gym. You're just expecting it to get out there.
He's pretty good. If it's a real secret, he can keep it. But he's definitely one of the girls when it comes to gossip. Yeah. There's a lot of us girls, and he's really good at like not being part of the conversation and watching his sport. But if we're talking about something juicy, his ears are like, what was that?
So big, they're full of secrets.
What did you say?
So that's why his muscles are so big. They're full of secrets.
So this morning we went down to the beach for breakfast and then took the dogs over to the dog beach and let them run amok. And yeah, then if you flick the sand up, he'll jump and try and bite it. I used to do it with him all the time, but now he's a bit older, I don't do it as much because he gets sore joints.
He works out too much?
Yeah, he works out too much.
He needs creatine?
Yeah, he needs creatine. He gets too sore like his dad. Like his dad.
My dad is a plumber and he wouldn't let me be a plumber. He didn't reckon I could handle like the dirty work and stuff. So I went off and did my electrical apprenticeship, which is still is pretty dirty sometimes in its own right, I would say.
Yeah, I sort of started dragging him along it. I think he was about 13.
Yeah.
And yeah, dragged him along. And at those days, I had to always do the open as an adult,
yeah.
Which he could never do the weights, but he got there slowly but surely. I never thought he'd do what he's done. I mean, you know, you sort of think they want to do it, and you sort of think, oh, well, good on you, have a go. But no, I never thought he'd get to where he got. Well, I mean, I could see that he had the passion, and he's put in the work, and especially these last couple of years has been a big turning point.
I've always kind of dabbled in golf for a lot of years. Like my game's improving. Probably started out constantly hit around the 100. I think my best score is 77.
So for the audience, that means he's really good at golf.
Whatever that scores, like 83 or something like that. Oh, it's right near their car.
Someone was almost just struck by a ball.
Yeah. They didn't react at all, but it was so close.
Your ball struck my foot.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on? What are we doing?
We have our track session, so just warm up, and then it's a little bit different today. It's like sort of a continuous piece. Yeah.
Warm up. Just had to stop off for a quick piss.
Yep. Do you just go like in the middle of the track, or?
Nah, I go up in the bush there.
Oh, for the bushes this time.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you were so far behind her.
Yeah. Nah, she dusted me in the warm up. Oh, tops are coming. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Training with Maddie is, it's great. Like, if I was doing this by myself every day, I don't even know if I'd still be doing it, honestly. Like, maybe I'd be at a gym or something. Like, it'd be a whole different situation for me. But yeah, having Maddie, I think, is what helps being able to be here every single day.
We're there together, but Jay's often in the distance. Can't quite keep up with Jay at the track. Because we're together all the time, so when it's just us training in the gym, it's just like quiet, just chill. I count myself as very lucky.
So beat each other?
Yeah, of course.
Shit, they're my keys. So we're here at the Illawarra Crit track, it's called. So it's like a 1K loop, goes up and around, a few bends. We've got some other boys coming to give me a run for my money.
Cool.
Don't know what it is with this. No. He doesn't know. He'll find out.
What happens in Wollongong stays in Wollongong.
Shane doesn't know that you're doing this right now?
Nah. It's meant to be a bike erg session, but this is close enough.
Sorry, Shane.
Sorry, Shane. This looks better on camera. So at the CrossFit Games, I've done 3 biking events and I've won all 3 biking events. So yeah, when the bike comes up, I get pretty excited. I think just having that confidence on a bike to know how to change gears, how to brake, how to take lines, how to line up corners, and just do all that stuff, it really is a massive advantage on other people. And I think a lot of people get hesitant or scared on corners just from lack of experience, whereas I feel like I can just not even use the brakes sometimes and just get through the corners. champ is here. Nah. Then he followed me lap 3 and 4. And then he snagged me.
Shano, he's in one piece, brother. He's ready for the games. At least we're not on the mountain bikes, eh?
You're welcome, Shane.
What is games training? They're long days. They're hard days. It's definitely like putting yourself in the trenches for this like block of the year for sure. I mean, training's always like pretty hard, but games training is it's really hard, man. Honestly, it's hard. It's crazy. If you don't prepare right, you're gonna just be surviving there, and you're not gonna be competing. And I've been through both feelings, so it's all in the preparation. And training's a lot harder than when you get to the games, so it's a good spot to be in. Ever since I started in the teenage division, all I wanted to do was go to the CrossFit Games. I think it was honestly the best thing that happened to me in my career, because I think maybe if I ticked that box as a young kid, maybe I would have just been happy and then gone off and just been working being an electrician.
So I was 19 at my first CrossFit Games in 2016, and that was wild. I was just I felt like I was a little deer in headlights that year. The biggest thing for me was getting confidence, being more confident in myself and my ability that I'm good enough to be at the games and performing.
To podium at the CrossFit Games in 2022 was could have won it. I was right there. I was in the lead for 10 events, and it was pretty much my redemption story from 2017. 2022, I did it the right way. Just proved to myself what I knew all along I was capable of, but it also proved to the world that I had what it took to, if not win or podium at the CrossFit Games. I mean, to win it would have been just insane. That's what I'm fighting for, because I still know I'm capable of winning the CrossFit Games. And that's what I'm striving for and working hard for, and that's been my goal since the start.
I feel like I've literally been doing CrossFit forever. All those years missing out, I was so close. I'm just proud of myself, really, to be able to keep fighting, keep pushing, and be able to turn it around. This year at the 2025 CrossFit Games, my goal is to be top 5.
To win the CrossFit Games, it takes everything. It takes hard work, it takes a perfect weekend, it takes an absolute savage who's willing to work for every single point.
I want to win the CrossFit Games, and that's my dream, that's my goal. If I didn't think I could win, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be putting in the effort, because I believed it from day one, and I still believe it now.
To stand on top of the podium, man, it would be crazy. I don't even think that 15-year-old kid would have ever even imagined that. Yeah, it just gives me chills thinking about it.
My expectations for 2025 is to win. Yeah, 2025 is going to be my year.